It's Natelogic, baby.
They keep up with that. No, you see how you start talking before you hear the information? You see how you start talking? Hold on. You start talking before you can digest the information because you don't want to hear the information because it goes against what you believe.
Hold on, what time is it? Talking shit, I already know it.
Man,
make sure y'all tuning in, baby.
It's your boy BobbyLow, and I'm here every week to counter Natelogic. I am here to argue with Nate every Wednesday. That's what I do.
That's online. Jesus died for my sin.
What happened?
Here we go. He gonna find a way to go at God.
But the nigga came back. So did he really give his life for my sin? Did he give up his life for my sin?
I like it loud. I don't care.
The other buddy that was out there, he got paralyzed.
How's he doing? Real talk.
He great.
He's sitting around chilling.
I finally got a chance.
I
finally got a chance to talk to the guy. Man.
I'm not cracking jokes anyway. I try to make everything a little better. Everybody needs some lambs. Because I always wonder why people in wheelchairs be having dirty shoes. I never understood that.
What up, baby? Hey man, I'm sorry, man.
Man, you made me take my fucking headphones off.
I'm fucking excited, dog. I can't help it, man. I'm excited, and I just can't hide it.
I knew it. You were part of the barbecue people.
I know.
You know that's them folks' theme song.
Who? Whose theme song is that?
The people that dance in yoga pants.
The LG HD TV people.
What? I can't.
You can do what you want.
We
didn't establish this shit on the show. Y'all can do what the fuck you want.
I'm not there. What you? Hold on, Bob.
I'm not riding with you no more at nighttime. BobbyLow gotta come get me.
What you trying to say? You look pretty eyed ass.
Nope.
Damn.
You gonna cut that goddamn beard off. Hey man, it's your boy Big Nate, baby. The real underground radio station. Your dog, Big Nate, Natelogic, baby. My dog, BobbyLow the bad guy. Mariana's finest.
I think I'm gonna do this show without the headphones.
Lee County. Stand up for your dog. Mariana. My boy, BobbyLow Wallace.
This motherfucker's crazy.
My dog, Iceman Buddy.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Everybody on here, make sure y'all hit the share button. Y'all know it's absolutely free.
Lamar Dindy.
This nigga act like he announcing the wrestling match. Fuck.
I'm excited. I've been working on this one too. We got the Heat in the house. The Heat magazine. The Heat sizzling hot. Palm Bluff legend Andre Braswell.
In the motherfucking building.
In the motherfucking house.
Why you sound like a teacher and a preacher at the same time?
I know, right?
Hey man, I can do it. I can do that.
We're gonna stick to podcast.
Stick to podcast. I can't rap. BobbyLow, he down my flows again.
Don't rap.
Don't rap.
Just rap ribs and turkey and shit.
Stick to rapping ribs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Don't rap though, cause you know I could do that. Iceman, I could do that.
Nope.
If you reference I can do that, that means you don't need to be rapping.
That means you can't do that.
Have you ever went back and listened to the music that we liked back then? Try to listen to it now.
It's annoying almost.
Man. I used to be a Lil Flip fan.
Okay.
And then I was riding and I was like put the song on, showing my daughter what we used to listen to, and both of us were sitting there like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I liked Flip.
Then.
I liked Flip then, but I liked Flip pre-Leprechaun Flip.
When he was with Hump.
When he was with Hump and them. When he was
when
he first started with when he first started at SUC.
I like Game Over.
Y'all know him and Young Star had the biggest deal out of Texas.
I don't doubt it.
But I'm saying they was the youngest one with the biggest deal.
I'm trying to remember. I didn't like when he started beefing with Lil Flip. After that it was kind of. I mean, when he started beefing with T.I.
He was beefing out his league.
Yeah.
For real though.
He should have been beefing with
Now
him.
artists still do that.
It could have went one way or the other. It could have went good or bad. Unfortunately, it was horrible for him.
He was punching up. He was punching up. That's what it was.
T.I.
was punching down.
But he couldn't clap back. He couldn't come back.
But
his career was already over when they did that.
What
the fuck did he have after that?
His career was over when he left Hump. When he left Hump, his career went all the way down.
Because he started trying to be more than what he was lyrically.
Because see, Hump had a DJ, producer named Blue.
Right.
Blue did a lot of that work on there for Hump. Not for Hump, but for Flip. And so I can call Hump right now on the phone right now.
Hey.
We can put him on the line.
And he'll tell you.
He'll tell you.
I come trying to remember, man, but you're right, BobbyLow. When you sit back and listen to Flip now, you be like, what the hell?
He still can fucking rap, though.
He can keep
I remember
it
it was
a
this
beat.
one song I used to really like, and then I just heard this verse not too long ago. This nigga said, it said somebody who's the freestyle king, and can't nobody fuck with him freestyling. I said, you know what, I'm done. Turn this shit off.
Turn it off.
Just turn this off. This nigga just made up some rhyme. I was like, nah, I ain't with that at all.
Okay. What about now? I'm gonna tell you somebody who could always go.
Hey, they say these introductions are annoying, and I agree.
Who?
You look at your phone like I'm looking at mine.
Well, we can't talk. We can't have introductions. They know who we are.
The introduction is fine. It's the way you do it.
Well, I'm sorry. Hey, this is the way I do it here. Damn.
We're supposed to take
Constructive criticism. Who say they don't like them? Tell them I said this. Send me a video of how you want me to do them.
It said it's too hype.
It's too hype. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Hello, this is your boy Big Nate.
I guess that's why we made a theme song, Nate.
Hey, man. I let the theme go.
The theme song.
I let the theme song play, man.
You know, you get louder and louder the more your hairline go back.
Hey. Pull your hat down, boy.
Don't worry about that.
Hide your face. I don't want to hear that. I got to still hear your annoyance and look at your face.
You can't hide nothing. You couldn't play hide.
All this is right here in your face. Unlike that.
You was always bass.
Touch Nate.
Everybody had to run back and meet up at Nate.
Boy, you is stupid.
Oh, what's up, man? What's going on, dog? Talk to me, man. What you got going on, man? I know you got something to talk crazy about today.
I'm telling you, I couldn't come up with nothing today. I'm just here. Now I can speak on something that somebody else brings up. You know, I ain't got nothing. I don't have anything. I'm just sit here and talk about your ass all day.
Oh, you think we just gonna sit back and play the Dozens all day? Cause you know,
this said the intro is cool. You just too loud.
Oh well, you know who said? Let me tune into these comments.
You know the person.
Hey, we got a commercial we supposed to be playing too.
You know you can look at two things at the same time.
We got a commercial, man. Somebody want us to want to be on our commercial now. For real talk. We blowing up.
We probably should have had that talk before we aired this
Hey
shit.
man, I'm just saying it just came to me that I was supposed to do it. And now we haven't we always been open with our audience?
Yeah, but when it comes to technical shit.
Well, you was the technical director,
right? And
you was sitting here talking to the technical director, and now y'all didn't do it, and now I get text about not doing it.
Hey, I just thought about something, and I was waiting on you yesterday, and you didn't show up.
Where was you waiting on me at?
When I made a post yesterday, I said, "Parents, are your kids allowed to correct you?"
I seen that.
I was shocked
that I didn't respond.
I was just shocked at the
response.
At the responses.
I'm done.
Like that.
I get it. But at the
what you
same
mean
time,
by correct?
Okay, let's say I'm gonna give you an example. Just one example. Let's say I tell my kids something or tell them about something, and they be like, "Well, no, that ain't true." First thing my mom used to hit me with is, "You calling me a lie?" In my mind, I'm thinking, "No, I ain't calling you a lie. You a goddamn lie." But I wouldn't say that out loud.
You can't say that out loud.
I'm just saying, you couldn't even say, "Well, it was like that." You just couldn't say that. I know they say times changed or whatever, but man,
I grew up that same way too, like that.
Some things, man. Sometimes you just got to put a kid in the kid's place, man. I know you got. They say you got to listen.
I think it's the way they say it to you, though.
You got to keep these kids in kids' place.
I think it'll be the way they say it to you.
I think the problem of it is, and I agree with that, it's all about how you say it. I think the problem, we lack balance. And if you think about it, the way that the thing should swing. The emblem. I can't pronounce the word. The thing should swing where it's cutting half off. Right. The problem of it is now it's too much on one side. These kids ain't got. Even if you talk to teachers, these kids got too many rights. At one point, kids didn't have no rights, and that was wrong.
Okay. Yeah, that was wrong, but they got too many now.
Now they got too many goddamn rights. You want your kids can tell you if they hot and cold.
Right.
They can tell you what they want for dinner.
And you can't whoop them.
And you can't whoop them.
Man.
Remember back in the days at school, you get whooping?
And go.
The teacher, the principal used to paddle that ass.
Yeah.
I had a dude at our school all the time. He was a big dude named Mr. Payne. I think he died. He used to tell us, I'm going to knock your back pocket off. And he was not fucking playing.
What school was that?
And all time, they give you them 3 licks. I'm going to knock your back pocket off. And he was not. He going to pull them pants up and give you a wedgie and hit that ass. Boy, you going to get right. I'm telling you.
Shit, I wouldn't want to go back to this office.
He wasn't even the fucking principal. He was like a PE teacher or something.
Hey, Miss Hadley, I know you from the Bluff. You definitely remember, and you probably too. Miss Hadley used to do this. Shout out to Miss Cheryl Hadley, Palm Bluff legend.
I didn't go to Palm Bluff High.
Nah, she taught at all the schools in Palm Bluff School District almost. She used to turn on the intercom, this was like the first few days of school, and said, "Oh, I'm gonna introduce y'all to who I am." Turn on the intercom and whoop a kid over the intercom. The whole school could hear it. Real talk.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, dog. I'm telling you. And then, hey, she said, "This is what it's gonna be like." Wow. I'm not for the games. Go on about your business, baby. I ain't playing with you.
They been took the paddling out of schools, though.
And that's what the problem. No, I ain't gonna even say that's what the problem is.
Because we was still fucking bad. We was still bad with them.
You can still whoop them. They still bad.
But you wasn't like that now.
Well,
these motherfuckers now, boy.
One of the problems.
They gangster.
One of the problems is that, again, kids feel like since they could talk to their mama a certain kind of way, they can go to school and do that. Everybody ain't going for that shit.
Right.
You can't just go. Just because you talk to your mama like that, don't mean you can go to school and talk to the authority figures like that. You just can't. But Grandma 37 now.
Yeah.
Real though.
Yeah.
Grandma 37.
Yeah, Grandma 37.
I graduated.
Look how you looking.
I'm glad my mom was over 40 before I made her grandma. But
yeah, Grandma 37.
Grandma 37 now.
Grandma.
He ain't lying. He's dead ass serious.
Grandma can't even make gravy from scratch yet.
Babies are having babies.
It ain't Grandma 37 now. That's a big issue.
And she probably was like 13 when she was mama. Sometimes it be a real trend.
But here's the other part to that too. It's a lot of folks who had young parents. My mom started having kids at like 14, 15. I know several folks whose parents were like that too. The dilemma of it is that these kids just got free range. Yeah. Well, and where did this free range come from?
If you have look now, and I know a lot of people go through this. A lot of people that's a little older than me, their parents had kids at a young age, like you just said. That's really like preteen ages. How would you feel, BobbyLow? You got daughters. Mm-hmm. If one of yours came in the house pregnant at that age,
I feel like a failure as a parent.
Really?
Should your grandmother felt like that about your mother?
But back then
it was common.
That was common. Back then that wasn't frowned upon.
And they were having kids for different reasons back then.
Society changed the norm on that.
Well, I look at it like this. I think that social media, because back then we didn't have all that shit. So I mean, a lot of times we can go do things and then you can get away with it or do whatever. But now you got social media. Social media gonna carry on a lot.
Fucking right.
Like when back in the days when your parents was out there, they didn't have none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So when they want to talk to somebody, they go down the road and go talk to this person. But with social media, you can talk to somebody you went to school with in California, in New York, and then they hitting you up to hey, let's link up.
Ain't no long distance phone call no more.
None of that.
None of that. We can FaceTime. Hey, we can FaceTime now. What you doing? Let me see.
Everything. Yeah. And you know what? The ability, not having access to so much, taught you patience.
For real.
Not having the world at your fingertips taught you something that we lack now. And that's the ability to work through things, to think critically, to be able to access and figure. Ask a kid now what an encyclopedia is.
They don't know.
They have to Google
They
it.
got a phone.
Exactly.
They gotta Google it.
Well, they really make it easier. Like, I'm glad the shit is progressing. Because even for older people, even though we ain't in school no more and shit like that, y'all would say, like, we used to have to go get the dictionary and look the book. It's easier for your old ass now, too. Just grab your damn phone. If you can't spell it, speak in it. Because niggas used to have a badass time. To this day, I still say shit in the phone that I can't pronounce or spell.
Your phone can't even understand what the fuck you saying because the motherfucker can't talk.
No, you remember going places, look, you had to go get an atlas. You had to go get
Ooh,
yeah.
you ain't lost nowhere now.
We thought it was big shit when we discovered MapQuest printing out them goddamn.
right?
Oh, yeah. That shit was like the cheat code on Grand Theft Auto.
And then you get somewhere in MapQuest where it wasn't updated.
Yeah, you be fucked.
Shit was
Damn.
crazy. Those were the days.
Hey, man, for real.
I do see the difference in that, though.
remember-
Like, we want to see a big change in, like, we want certain shit to go back, but we don't want certain shit to keep coming forward.
I think
with the
That's true.
parents
I
having
really
kids,
like to
I
find a
see
balance
it.
though.
like,
Yeah,
like
we gotta
with the
have
parents
balance.
having kids real young like that, but now it's like frowned upon. Like, it's common as hell though. It's very fucking common. But back then, parents was strict as fuck, and them kids was still having kids. Now you don't want to be too strict, but you don't want to be too loose, and they still doing the shit.
Bro, let me ask you your opinion on something because this shit been bugging the fuck out of me for about a week. I'm hearing more and more adults around our age or whatever saying that they go to therapy because of the way they was brought up, because of their childhood trauma. Like they think being raised right somehow was child abuse. These grown ass folks, talking about they going to therapy.
And you want to give you my opinion?
Yes.
I think it's bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah,
now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Some people may need therapy, so don't get me wrong. But I look at it like this. I'm kind of like Lil Boosie when he was on the Breakfast Club. I don't think nothing wrong. I think it's a problem within that person, and they looking for something.
That's what I say.
And that's what I'm thinking. Now, I'm not in that person's body. I'm not in that person's mind. I don't know, but that's just my opinion.
And that's why parents is talking to their kids and compromising with them and letting the kids, overstep their boundaries with their parents. A lot of people feel like the kids are not overstepping, but in reality, they are.
But see,
right.
here's the other part to that too. Not to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But in that, you have basically shitty adults
Yeah.
raising even shittier kids that are gonna grow up and raise even more shittier kids.
And like we said,
They're gonna grow up and be
Long
shitty
line of
adults,
shit.
and then it's gonna be a recurring cycle.
just a
of shitty
house
people.
full of
That's a
shit.
fucking plumbing problem.
Now watch this. I'm finna tell you something that's gonna trip your mind out. I was at the mall in Georgia. Little white kid, told his mama, "Bring your ass on."
Wow.
And I looked, I was like, "Do what?" It ain't my business, but I heard it, and I'm saying to myself, like, you have some issues.
Man, I would have knocked my fucking kid
I would've
across
boxed.
the mall, and you would have stayed there.
A black parent would be walking with their kid and see a white kid do that to their mama and knock the shit out their own kids. And don't you even think about it.
Mama ain't even the one said it. Yeah, you
It
might
was
have
just
thought
a
it.
thought,
Yeah,
just because
might
you
have
thought
it.
you could get away with it. Goddamn. But this is how I feel, BobbyLow. We often want to think that because we've experienced, because some of us as children, we did go through some traumatic shit. We were just able to cope and deal with it differently. Some of us did go through some real traumatic experiences. You can't deny that. Now, don't get those traumatic experiences and just throw all your experiences out with the bathwater. Meaning that your daddy punched you in your mouth at the age of 6, at the age of 10. Hurt you, but why did your daddy punch you in your mouth? Because you was getting smart with everybody that you thought it was funny. Now, it hurt your feelings, it hurt you and upset you, but guess what you didn't do after your daddy punched you in your mouth?
That shit again.
Yeah.
It was.
So now you want to call that a traumatic experience because your daddy kept popping you in your mouth.
It's called a correction.
Correction, exactly.
Daddy
don't know
was
the
just
difference.
saving you.
Yeah, they don't know the difference between corrections and traumatic
See,
experience.
and like I said, these kids nowadays that get talked to like that, they go out and be real fucked up towards other adults.
Yeah.
They do that. And then another thing that these parents do that they don't even know that they do, they think that just because they talk to their kids and their kids open with them and honest with them or whatever, that they don't go out and do bullshit.
And you can't give them everything.
No, these kids go out and these parents think they got perfect kids. Well, they know they don't have perfect kids. They think they got good kids.
They in denial.
And they really have shitty kids. Because that way, when you do that shit, you make your kid uncoachable, unable to be talked to, unable to be corrected. Because the first time I say, hey, boy, sit your ass down, he don't know what to do. He panicking. He about to cry. Because nobody has ever, I can't believe he talked to me like that. And then they go home and tell their parent, well, he told me to sit my ass down. And
don't be cussing at my kid.
And don't be cussing at my kid. Don't be trying to discipline my kid. I know my kid do this. I know my kid, they do that. I'm like, no, your kid was jumping up and down on my goddamn couch.
Right.
Well, he don't jump up and down on my couch because he don't act the same with you.
I think this, I feel this way. If I can't chastise, correct, or even whoop your kid, maybe I don't need to be around your kid because I don't like disrespectful children. It burns my soul. So if I go around your kid and your kid talking to you any kind of way, oh, it's time for me to go because me and you gonna fight. Because the minute your kid say something to me, I'm gonna be wrong.
Default let their kids sit in the room with grown folk talking.
Yeah.
See, that ain't allowed.
Hell, it wasn't
Look you in your mouth.
A child should not be in a room with grown people.
You come
Man, they asking their kids now. Didn't he say that? Didn't she say that?
Hey,
they putting them in
you
this
bring
shit.
your kids in my house and like they're younger kids, they finna go outside or they finna go in the back.
Yep.
Everybody, you gotta get up out of here.
Even though they can still hear what the fuck is being said, it's just a thing. You're not finna look in my mouth while I'm talking about
That was the biggest
whatever
thing.
I'm talking, whatever it is that I'm talking about.
You ain't gonna see the expression on my face when I say this.
And then the thing about it, they sitting right there listening to you talk, all in grown folk business, and then guess what they gonna do? They gonna go back and repeat what you said.
Better not let me know Miss Johnson's son when they up in there talk about Miss Johnson. Yeah, your mama really hoe. When I see Miss Johnson's son, oh, who you fucking with, nigga? Yeah, your mama really hoe. I heard them in there talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled some shit like that one time. My daddy beat the hell out of me. I heard some shit. I'll never forget this shit. Man, I can't say what it was, but they was talking, and man, I seen that nigga son. No, my dad was in a wheelchair, so motherfuckers like to jump. Oh, really? Let me tell you about your daddy, motherfucker. Oh man, that nigga, it was no more Jordan from him, but he wasn't told what I said. And boy.
Iceman, what they need to do, man?
Man, everybody on here, man, y'all been doing good. Everybody that's on here. First of all, let us say something to our people that's on here, man. We got my boy Bugatti on here. Damon Jackson. We got Tia Bia on here. Michael Parker. Antonio Brown.
Mike,
Speaks. What's up?
And how you know that's Boo?
I see the name on there.
That don't say Boo.
That's
You don't know if it's him or her. They got a joint page.
no, definitely him.
They got a joint page.
Because he's saying something.
They got a joint
Charles.
page.
Well, the Whaley family. How y'all doing?
Oh, wow.
Michael, how you doing? Carrie, how y'all doing, man? Everybody that's on here, make sure y'all hit the share button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. Capricia, how you doing? Xavier, Kush, what's up, buddy? Amity, what's up? Miss Kathy on here as always, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the share button.
Hey, BobbyLow. So, did you have anything else, man, that you felt like we needed to get? Because I know Iceman got some stuff from the streets he needed to talk about.
Really? I really didn't want to be rude. I wanted to introduce our guest and tell us about what he got going on.
Oh, you want to introduce him?
I mean, I wanted you to do it. However you do it, you know. Is that the right one?
Okay, we're going to get to that. Iceman, you ain't got nothing in the streets, man? Streets ain't talking about nothing.
The streets getting rough.
That's it.
The streets getting rough.
Streets are rough.
Is it hot?
It's very fucking hot.
Well,
Scorching.
stay the hell up out the way.
Stay out of them. If you ain't in them, stay out of them. Tell you that.
What time you need to go in the
Get
house?
your groceries to go in the house. It ain't no safe times. They don't give a fuck no more.
It ain't demon time out there, is
It's
it?
demon time. There it is. God damn it. There it is. Yeah, they going on one. Then y'all know, even with the shit that's going on, y'all know it's Christmas time. So for the people that's a little slow out there, y'all buying y'all nice little Christmas shit, Y'all been hearing this shit for years. Stop putting them big ass TV boxes in the trash out in the front yard. I'm telling y'all now.
I put one of them big
You
boxes outside somebody's house.
goddamn right.
They don't even have that TV. I just put the big box outside. Don't come fucking with me.
Well, you know, it's certain people they know.
I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Don't put that
certain,
box outside.
Some of you other ones, y'all know. Y'all stop advertising what y'all got, and then Facebook making it worse. Y'all get I just bought this, and stop it. It's Christmas time. They coming to get that shit. Trying to help somebody out for the holidays. That's my gift to y'all for the holidays. Keep your shit. Keep it to yourself because they're gonna come get it.
Put your trash, put your TV box.
Put that shit in the trash
in the bag.
Break it down. Put that shit in there, man. You know, all that type of good
man. The
shit.
streets ain't this. They not stealing TVs. TVs too cheap.
Man, everything gets
too cheap.
stolen.
Right?
Shit, niggas getting their chains took off their neck.
They stealing from dirt cheap.
Hell yeah. Some people ain't even stealing to sell shit no more. They stealing because they want that shit in their own goddamn house.
I need an extra TV. I'm gonna go ahead and I see that box is sitting out there. Oh, they just got a new 55-inch TV. I'm gonna go ahead and get that real quick.
Yeah.
I sure hope don't nobody want my TV while I'm at home.
Boy, you got an 89-inch TV too.
I hope they don't want it while I'm at home.
Yeah, want it while I'm gone now.
You can have it while I'm gone. But if you want that motherfucker while I'm at home,
crazy. They never stole them big old box TVs. You remember that?
Them motherfuckers were too fucking heavy. Motherfucker couldn't come get them. Shit, no. You fucking around get caught doing that shit. Yo, we saw him putting it in there. He had a light-skinned dude with him with a scar on his face. I'm telling you, because he was sweating and he had to wipe it, and I've seen it. And yep, they dolly broke. If y'all see a dolly with a flat tire on it, that's the one that stole it.
Yeah, they would never take it.
Yeah, them big-ass TV didn't play.
When they big.
Hey, man.
Roll them in there.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember my house got broke in one time when I stayed over there in Camelot, and I had a flat screen that didn't even work. That bitch was fucked all the way up.
They took him.
They took that motherfucker. They left my big TV.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna even try to lift.
I ain't even had to walk into the trash. They took it for me.
Hey man, hey everybody, hey. I want to introduce our guest tonight, though, man. One of the Palm Bluff good guys, man. Been around the bluff for a long, long time. All his life from the bluff, right? Already, baby. Mr. Andre Braswell.
Heat Magazine in the building.
Hey, Mr. Andre Braswell, the owner, creator of the Heat Magazine.
Already.
I remember when he first started, he gave me a card.
When he first started?
He gave me a card. I ain't even take him serious. You know folks don't take folks serious until they get on.
That's Arkansas.
You know, that's just how we are. Let's not bullshit. That's just how we are.
That's sad. That's where we are. That's where we are right now.
He stuck with it, and here he is.
Right. How many, I think you said 14 million views a week.
I do about 14 million views a week.
14 million. Not 1,400. 14 million views a week. I went viral on there two or three times, wasn't it?
You done went viral a couple times on it.
Had to toot his own bus.
I know, right? He had to bring that in.
Hey, man, you know.
Ain't a horn.
Hey, man. But 14 million views, that's a lot.
That's great.
What's the content?
You know what? I cover everything. From news, hair, food, whatever that's going to be newsworthy for the people is what I cover.
I'll be on there next week.
I'm a very unbiased magazine. So I'm not going to report nothing that's fake unless I got to get the report on something that's going to be actual, what facts is. That's gonna be for it, but I'm just not gonna throw anything on there.
So you just like local, national, foreign. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
what? Let me ask you a question. Where did you start? What pushed this idea?
Well, actually, what pushed it was, you remember Big Country, don't you? From the Bluff?
Yeah.
Big Country used to be Pac bodyguard. Used to bring Pac down all the time.
Yeah.
I just talked to Country the other day too.
How you doing?
Country doing good. He got a food truck down there and
getting it.
Oh, getting that money.
Hey.
And so, actually, with working with a lot of different artists back during the days like that, kind of inspired me to do it. And I said, you know what? Let me start up a magazine. So in 2009, I came up with that magazine. It was within probably 5 minutes. I thought of a name, and I said, let me run with the Heat Magazine. That's what I'm gonna go with. And I ran with it, and actually. It blew up from there. And next thing I know, you got news stations here get some of my content. From Fox 16 to KTV, they didn't use some of my content. I done covered every protest that you can ever think of. I went to Portland, Oregon, covered theirs. Zinc, Arkansas. You ever heard of Harrison?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You ever heard of Zinc?
Not Zinc. But
It's like
Harrison, for
outside
sure.
of Harrison.
It's outside of Harrison. It's about 20 miles outside of Harrison. So I was called to come cover a protest there.
Ooh, you went up there.
Oh, watch this though. You need to hear the story on this one. I went down to go cover that shit, right? On our way going, there's one way in, one way out.
Not going.
And on our way in, I got video on the page. You can go check it out. On our way going in, people were standing on top of the hills with signs to my turn back, and they had shotguns.
Damn.
And so we went down there. The town has 130-some people in that town. When we went inside that town, this white guy drive up in this truck, and he threw a watermelon outside the truck. And so the guys that called us, that wanted us to come down there to record and cover the story, I told them, cool, we'll come down there and cover it. Went down there and covered it. They went down there and threw a barbecue out there trying to feed the people down there. People didn't want none of their barbecue. They were like, we don't want you. We want you to leave. That's what we want you to do. So they had the police, I think it was like Boone County Sheriff, and he had it blocked off where you couldn't go actually all the way into the town. And so if you're familiar with Zinc, you ever heard of Tom Robb? He's the head of the Grand Wizard of the KKK.
Yeah.
That's his place. That's his hometown. That's where he stayed. He have a church there, everything. And so they had this, they walked down and tried to go through that barrier. The police told them, no, you can't do that. Stay up there. So next thing I know, I went over there and started filming. 4 guys came over there and said, Heat. I said, what's up? You want to come back here? I said, yeah, I come back there. And they let me come back there. It was 4 of them. They walked me back there. They had them long guns, them ARs. And I was in the middle. They took me back there and let me film an interview. So that was one of the wildest.
Up there in them towns, the speed limit say, one speed limit sign say 55. Then it say niggas 80. Won't you get the fuck up out of there fast?
Not too long ago, me and my girl went to Branson, and I said, man, I'm not staying here overnight. And so the mistake I made was coming back from Branson about 10 o'clock at night.
Why wouldn't you want to stay in Branson?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't feel right there to me.
Branson is a tourist town.
Yeah.
Only color about it there is green.
Branson
It
felt
was just cheap.
The restaurant was closed.
Your cheap ass, restaurant was closed. Then you want to wait, trying to get home to eat. Man, that's bullshit.
the food was the buffet was all right. It wasn't nothing to miss Christmas over. But coming home, you just get an eerie feeling coming through all that area late at night.
They say Harrison not as
staying
bad
there
anymore.
was more eerie than coming back.
I was like, I gotta go get up out of here.
Branson off the chain, man. Branson.
I didn't like it. I really didn't like it.
Too much walking.
That sound about right.
It's a lot of walking in
gonna get
Vegas.
you one of-
Vegas was all right. I've been
We're
everywhere.
gonna get you one of them little scooter things. Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question.
Okay.
Quick question. How you get to Vegas?
I flew a bunch of times. What are you talking about?
Where exactly did you sit?
What are you trying to say?
You said with the luggage, didn't you? You said in cargo?
So did they put you in a crate when you went to Vegas?
They had to put you in one.
No, they put you in a crate and put a muzzle over your ugly ass face.
That's fine. Well, I still want to know
You
how.
rat bastard.
Who sat beside you?
That little yellow thing there, she finna be up here in a minute.
It had to be uncomfortable. Anyway,
It's always the ugliest nigga in the room with a fat joke or
Got
two.
me crying. I'm off the chain, dude.
Hey, people don't know we've been doing this for a long time,
already
man.
know.
long time.
BobbyLow, goddamn me, looking like
worry.
used toilet paper.
I want to know who used yours. Because your arm to ass wiping ratio just don't add up.
I just say fuck it and get in the shower. Let the water run down my back.
Oh, but anyway, man, goddamn.
So, hey, right.
I got questions, man. Like, it's an online magazine, right?
Online.
Okay, I was about to ask where you based out of.
Yeah, online magazine. I have an office in Atlanta, and yeah, I mean the actual magazine itself do about 100,000 a month, but the social media page itself do about 14.
What about your IG page? How does it?
Well, I have another IG page.
Okay.
If you're familiar with the old IG page,
Right.
which was the Heat Mag. It
Right.
was deleted.
Okay.
They deleted it.
Yeah, and I almost have 400,000 followers on that page.
So let me ask you a question. When IG comes in and deletes your stuff, that affects everything. That mess with your money for real, don't it?
It did mess with the money.
For real.
Yeah. So I had to start. I own both URLs, the Heat Magazine and the Heat Mag. I own both of them. The Heat Mag is the one they deleted. The Heat Mag almost had 400,000 on that one. And so what I did was I posted a video of Trump on that video, on that page. In 30 minutes, the whole page was gone.
Yikes. Hey, and you know what, man?
Fuck with my guy. Get you every time, man.
Hey, right. I know, right?
Don't fuck with
You
Trump.
better leave Trump alone. You know, Trump just not too long ago, a lot of people don't know this, started his own social media.
Oh, a lot of people do know that.
Well, a lot of people don't.
Because Twitter was on his ass, and so he just made his own shit.
So he has his own, and I want somebody to try to, and you can actually invest in it. I can't think of it. But you can actually even invest in it too.
But why black people won't do that? For instance, like Boosie them, y'all keep getting y'all shit took. And they was talking about this on Salsa Talks last night too. Y'all keep getting y'all shit took. Why y'all just won't make your own? Y'all got millions of followers. Just make your own fucking site.
But see, the crazy thing about...
Because there's so many people ready to get away from Facebook.
But you know what? I'm finna tell you something. You're right. Now, Boosie said that. He talking about he need his own social media platform and everything. But the problem come from with that is Boosie don't want to invest in it. He wants somebody else to invest in it. But he got the money. So
but he invests in so much shit.
I don't know why.
But here's the other... I'm sorry.
Bring back Black Planet.
Ooh.
No, MySpace.
Yeah. But you know, somebody's already done that, though. I want to say this guy's name. He not Otis Redding. What's the other guy?
I know you're talking about. Matter of fact, I got the app on here now.
His dad was a singer.
Yeah.
Shaft.
No, I know what you're talking about.
His dad sang the song Shaft. Shaft, you can dig it.
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes III.
Yeah.
He's created a whole social media page.
Here's the
not
thing.
page, but an app.
Here's the thing. Instead of trying to, now, I'm no tech wizard or nothing like that, but that's what I think. Instead of trying to invest in something already done like that, invest in a college student.
That's true.
Invest in a Mark Zuckerberg was just a college student that came up with the shit.
But
he developed the shit. So go find since he always doing twerk contests and shit. Put on there, I need a tech guy. I need somebody that can do algorithms and shit.
You can find them. Making it ain't the hard thing, because the way technology is now, you can get on Google and learn how to do anything. But it's him not just flat out doing the shit. Because say for instance, he got 1 million followers that keep taking from him. If he just put the shit, it takes nothing to do it but his money. Just pay for the shit. It's nothing to do it. It's not that you need to find the right guy to build it or not. No, it's simple as shit. You can get anybody to make the motherfucker. It's just if you want to invest your money in, because if I got 1 million followers and you got 1 million followers, we come together, put this shit together, everybody's going to jump on it.
Again, I'm no
You got to be a popular person, though.
I'm no wizard, but the thing is, from what I understand, you create the social media app. You create that, and you get people on there. You get people using it, and you get to a point where you don't get paid just because you got it. That's not how it works. You get paid for people running ads on your shit.
Right.
Exactly.
So you got to build the traffic.
You got to build something for the ad traffic to come through. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. You said it don't take money. No, it doesn't take no money. That's what I'm saying.
No, I didn't say it didn't take money. I said it didn't take much.
Go to one of these, put one challenge out there, and get you a team of very, very smart people. Get them people to build it, and then get people to start using it, download it, and use it, and interact when those ads start running. That's when the money starts running. You don't have to spend no money. That's why I say invest in a person, not in the app.
But if you're a popular person, you don't even need that.
Yeah.
But here's the name of the
popular person gonna bring it regardless.
So Isaac Hayes I'm gonna say Isaac Hayes has created an app. It's called Fanbase.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I seen that a lot.
So, and I mean, it's the same concept. So you can, it's easy to just go build another app and whatnot. But guess what? The same rules and regulations gonna have to be migrated over to Fanbase too.
No, it's how strict they want to be on that. See, if you get a rapper,
if I call you a fat motherfucker on Facebook, my shit get flagged.
Hell yeah.
But they're gonna have to put those rules in place anyway.
Well, I'm saying, that's when people leaving all these rules.
But see, the thing is, what you got to understand is, and this is what I learned the hard way, is that Instagram and Facebook is a private company.
Right.
So they can do whatever they want to do. So if you want to go get an attorney and say, hey, look, you deleted my page, I'm going to get me an attorney, you can't do that. Because attorney can't do nothing, it's a private company.
Right.
And so now if it was regulated, that'd be a whole nother ballgame.
Right. And then the other part about that too, Instagram, Facebook or Metaverse is a business, right?
Both of them is the same thing.
So if I run Metaverse and I find out that because you called somebody a fat bastard, now that person is whoever my sponsors are, don't want you saying fat bastard. I'm a private owned company. And if you running off my people and my sponsors don't like the word fat bastard, guess what? You finna get up off my shit.
That's true.
They will pull.
And that's what they doing.
They won't even give you
so
one.
if you go create another app, somebody's money you gonna have to turn down.
Hey, who did Country Wayne piss off? Because they pulled ass from his
He had a hell of a goddamn promotional.
What?
They pulled ass from his skits. I was wondering what the damn heat was, but yeah, they pulled ass from his skits.
What? I know he mad because he was Country Wayne to get you within the first 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden, hey, let's talk about hot dogs today.
Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this: that the promotional team I want is the one that was behind that black woman. She was running for something. Damn, what was she running for? We was picking the president again. She was running for something. It was an older black lady. She was a teacher. She ran for something. That woman ads popped up on every fucking thing in the world.
And you know who that was?
You could be playing your game.
And they paid big money for that shit.
Man, I want that same promotional team. Ain't no way I wouldn't be one of the biggest rappers out.
Shout out. You know who that was? Believe it or
What's
not.
her name?
The design group.
What's the woman name?
Oh, Joyce.
Yeah, that's it, Joyce. That is her damn
Joyce
name.
Elliott. Joyce Elliott.
Man, that woman had, I swear to God, if you was playing Candy Crush or anything, I promise you it's going to send you straight to her commercial when that ad pop up.
I remember what was Marlon?
She had a hell of a promotional team. If she didn't win, I don't see how. Because, boy, you saw her every fucking where. I felt like I knew Joyce Elliott. For sure.
She a sweet lady, too. If you ever meet, she a real sweet lady.
I did meet her 1,000 fucking times. Every time I turned on some technology, I met her. Shit, they gave us the life story.
Yeah, man, she's a sweet lady. But the design group was, and shout out to my guy. Oh, man, he hit me in my mouth.
You know the people.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is amazing.
Yeah, man.
They put her every fucking where.
They did a lot of Cookie Man them.
Man, goddamn, they put her everywhere.
Yeah.
You ever looked at Nate's head on this video, like when you just watching?
It's like a turtle coming out the shell.
Yeah, just like a turtle coming out of there.
Yeah. That's at the bottom.
And a post out. Look at that. Can we show this? Can I show this?
Show it.
Look at it. Let me see here.
What is it at the bottom? 225.
That post I made 200. What is this?
225,000.
225,000 people. 228,000 on a post that I had on there. What is this?
Well, let me get in there.
537 comments and 513 shares.
Yeah, I need to win my interview, Dre.
Whenever you're ready.
We've been talking about this shit for some years.
Hey, whenever you're
I
ready.
can't even figure out how to get this shit on there. But hey, man, make sure y'all.
I'm pretty sure they were talking about some fire hazard shit with that. I remember that goddamn post.
They were going on.
I know they was getting on his ass.
Hey, I had another one on there. That one was years ago. I was in the gym and you shouted me out on there. And that one was, matter of fact, from that one, several people was hitting me up like, "Can we sponsor you?" I'm like, man, yeah. I'm like, man, I'm not doing no.
I think that one did probably more than this one.
It did. I was getting hit
can they sponsor you and
to lose weight.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell them, bitch, I'm trying to gain weight. What the hell wrong with you?
Fuck, I had one, but I left it in there. I left it in there. I had one. I'm not gonna do that. Damn, suicide hotline.
Right.
This nigga had an opportunity to potentially.
Man, it was Herbalife, man. So it was about 50
You
Herbalife.
better get on the hustle. You know how many people made money
Roll
off that
my
shit?
phone up, man. Like, God damn.
That motherfucker said they want to sponsor me for something.
Man, I don't
No,
give a
he
damn what
had
they
a
say.
lot of people for real hitting them up.
And I'm saying,
Because we was talking, I was like, dog, I want you to just manage this shit and I'll do whatever you need me to do. Because I'll tell you, it was somebody, who else was it? The Taka girl. I think that's when she first started. And it was like, man, because I was like, man, if we could get somebody like that and manage her, boy, hey, it would have been up from there.
Go to head, got her.
Who?
Go to TV head, got her.
Yeah. Had her doing
She was out here
OnlyFans.
No, that's just some shit she doing on her own. Nah, she was out here. She was out here performing a song that somebody else made. Shit. You saw the OnlyFans?
Nah, I just
I
thought
thought
about
you subscribed.
like I
Huh?
met her. Well, I ain't gonna say met her. I saw her before. Like I knew who she was.
I see a lot.
She looked like a chunky safari tiger, so I was kind of intrigued.
I was just like,
The whole up. That's what the fuck you got out of that.
when they told me she
We
was,
on live. Hold on.
when they told me she was pregnant again, I was just like, yeah, niggas be horny in a motherfucker.
She pay good.
Hey man, hey shout out young.
That ain't
girl,
no
man.
fucking secret. Hey, y'all act like I just said some secretive shit. Yeah, she just like these niggas paying, she paying shit.
She gonna break bread?
Man, she changed the niggas' lives. A lot of these niggas done got on because of her. Shit.
Yikes!
Ain't no
All
fucking
money
secret.
ain't good money.
Yeah, that's what they say. Nigga asked me one day for 50,000, would you hit? Shut the fuck up. Just see me
You
$50,000
hold on,
later.
man. I think you talking about like a couple hundred.
No, I ain't saying she giving people
I
that, but
said
somebody
she-
asked me that
How
scenario,
much,
like,
though,
would I
just
do that for 50,000?
So how much when you
say
say
what now?
she changing people like let's
I mean,
talk
like
about
she
this
put
money.
niggas on, like, far as
For about 10,000.
niggas in the street and shit like that.
Harder than a frozen
Hey,
pig foot.
but for 10,000, you know, this ain't no motherfucker that got no AIDS or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just talking about because of how she look. What I do it for 10,000? Duh. Niggas catch me $10,000 later and ask me that same question. The fuck?
It's gonna be hard to walk away from 10 bands.
Then you got girls walking around here because I ain't never seen her on OnlyFans and shit, but apparently she be on Snap just busting it open, and they be like, she got a pretty pussy on her. I hear this from females. You know, a bitch ain't gonna lie. If
10
they say
bands?
some shit like that, yeah, I'll turn the light off. Fuck it.
She got a little snapper for 10 bands.
Yeah, hey man, 10,000.
They
Look,
got
man.
They got one of them Beyonce masks down there you can buy. You think you got a Beyonce in the bed?
Hey,
Hello, y'all get out talking. That's how power happened. Stop. I forgot about that. Power Ultra Lounge. That's what happened behind that shit. That finesse 2-time shit. Yeah, y'all leave talk alone. What's up, buddy? I see you at the club. What's up?
okay, let's leave that alone.
Finesse 2-time was cracking his little jokes and shit about talking her kids. Shit, you see what happened then?
I said
Yeah.
nothing about
Leave
the
that
kids.
shit
The
alone.
kids is.
Hey, I don't talk
kids,
about
I don't
folks'
talk about
kids.
kids
Yeah, me
in
neither.
their face
All I'm saying is she look like
because I don't give a damn. I'm not talking about this woman, but I deal with some folks out here with some bless your heart, but bless his heart babies.
Listen, man, this is what I tell people all the time when it comes to that shit. They always say it ain't no ugly kids. Where all these fucking ugly adults come from?
Nah, they were pretty kids, but ugly adults.
You ain't gonna fuck that.
Nah, man.
man,
I'm
we was
telling you,
kids telling people they was ugly then. So what the fuck?
ugly kids make pretty adults. They just it's like ugly.
No,
pit
two
bull
ugly
puppies.
people be
You
making
see
pretty
an
kids.
ugly pit bull puppy don't look like a pit bull puppy.
Cause you
Or
know
look like a
a
mutt.
pit bull is mixed.
But
they
what I'm
made
telling
some
you-
shit together to make that pit.
When a
So,
pit bull puppy is
yeah.
first born, you ain't gonna be able to tell the circumference of their head, what their body's
I
gonna.
don't
But
wanna
when
hear
they
that
finally
shit, man.
grow up, you be like, damn, that's a good looking dog.
Because whoever would have thought.
Look at what you said.
Whoever would have thought.
But look at what you said. You said to grow up and look better.
they
I'm
was-
talking about the ugly adults. So they started off pretty and just grew up to be
Hold
ugly.
on, let
Nah,
Shark
shit,
let
nah.
Shark come in with his joke.
Because Nate was born 5 pounds, 732 ounces.
Damn.
And what did I tell you? Remember what I said? Let Shark come in with that joke, nigga. I knew you was trying to sneak one in, just like a silent. You look like a motherfucking shark, nigga. You don't know if you got a shit or fart.
That is all right.
That's what you is. And I was bigger than
How
that.
y'all
I was
doing out
born
here,
like nigga. I was like 10 pounds born, dog. Real talk.
Tornita. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, man. Give our people a
Tornado,
shout
how
out,
you
Bobby.
doing?
I mean,
How
Ice
many-
Man.
What's the last name?
Evans.
And you got that out? You guess what you got out of that?
Uh-oh.
That clearly says tornado.
Well, hey. I thought he was finna say something that was like completely different from what I said.
We're going to keep you
But,
off
you know.
the name. We're going to keep you off the
You
program.
off name duty
off
right now,
you,
nigga.
you off program.
Tornado. Okay, well, hey, Tornado. I still hope that's fucking right.
So, Dre, let me ask you a question, man. Where do you think this social media thing is going to lead us to? Is things going to shake for the good? Is it going to lead us to less personal interactions and whatnot?
You know what? I don't know. I can't answer the question.
Great
But
answer.
I
Great answer.
can just say this. Wherever it takes us, it takes us.
Be ready.
Yeah, just be ready.
Now, okay, so let me ask you another question, because this is something that always, even when we first started, you were saying, I am media. Did you think that you would be, coming up in Palm Bluff, things like that? Did you think you'd be here?
No.
in this space?
No. But I would look at it like this, is that persistence and trying, no matter what your failures is, you're going to fail in anything. And that's just like if you go into a crap game here, you might go in there, you may win the first night, but here the next night you might lose.
Ooh, there you go.
Nights. You
Shit.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you got to look at life like this. You're going to fail in something.
Yeah.
But get up, keep pushing, and I guarantee you're going to find your niche. And when you find it, you run with it.
Can I say something that I said on? I went live yesterday. Can I say something on there?
You was
I
live
feel
for
like
a long time too.
yeah,
You was
'cause
bored.
look,
And
nah,
you had
hell-
no shirt on.
Yeah, I was putting it on.
And
in the
you ain't had
beginning.
no hat on.
But I put all that shit on in the video. But listen,
Needed some paint.
this
on
a
it.
question. Shut up, Nate. Goddamn, man. If y'all need you got a hole in your tent, you need a tarp. Got some polo style tarps. But look, I asked
Fuck
a
you
question.
in there, brass in your mouth.
I asked a question on Facebook, man, and I feel like Arkansas the only place that do this. When you get on in Arkansas, and I was just talking about hip hop because I do a lot of stuff, but I didn't want to touch on nothing but hip hop. When you make it in Arkansas, why does it that Arkansas feel like you supposed to put on for the whole entire state?
That's
No,
every state.
no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Well, that is every state.
That's every
I've
state
never
somebody
seen-
comes.
And the reason why I say that, though, I am finna show you something. People do that everywhere. Now, you got to think about something. I worked with Hump for some years. We had an office in Jackson, Mississippi, right off State Street. And I remember when Flip couldn't even get no airplay in Houston. But he could get airplay in Louisiana, in Mississippi. The neighboring states blew him up. And then when he came back to Houston, everybody wanted to interview. You get what I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But then everybody turns around, like you just said, they want you to put them on. But you can't carry everybody.
But this was my thing. Like, say for instance, like Freddie right now. He's from Helena, West Helena, whichever
Right.
one. You got people from, I'll say, what's another side of Arkansas?
Fort
Opposite
Smith.
from that. You got a person from Fort Smith saying, fuck him, I don't like, I ain't bumping dude shit, that he ain't never did nothing for me. What the fuck
That's everywhere.
is he supposed to do for you? He ain't never fucking been over there.
Right.
I'm gonna say something.
Ain't
I'm gonna say
never
something
kicked
to you.
it over there.
I'm gonna say something to you because you've been kind of harping on this for a minute. You out here doing your thing.
For sure.
Fuck Arkansas until they fuck with you.
Oh, I don't know. See, and I was trying to let people know that. No, I was trying to let people know they don't lie because I didn't want them to do what you just did. This was not about me personally. Because me personally, I only look at the places I've actually lived in. And I get a good enough, you know what I'm saying, response from them. So as far as the other people, I don't care. But I look at people, they'll hate on somebody else like, he don't do nothing for us. So
That's people.
you ain't never fucking been over there.
That's just people.
But no, I see. But look, I travel everywhere. I've never seen people like we're not supporting Zero or we're not supporting whoop de whoop. These type of people you've never heard. Okay, like Dolph.
But he just
you
said,
didn't
he
hear
just
Dolph.
explained that to you.
No, but that's
The
that's
thing, you
gonna get love.
You never met the haters.
No, I'm saying you're gonna have haters everywhere. You're gonna most definitely have haters where you're from. That's not the biggest thing. Like, say if it's Dolph. You never heard Dolph them say, yeah, nigga, we repping Tennessee. No, they repping Memphis. You never heard God of them and all them. We're repping Tennessee. We're repping Memphis. They just repping their town. Name one artist, and now I got some older people in here with me now. Name one artist since hip hop started that rep the whole entire state. Not just their town, the whole entire state.
There's somebody out there.
You can't name them.
I just
can't think of
You
it.
can't name
hold
one
on,
person
hold on.
that did that.
But see, that's not true. What do
Name
you
it.
do you not recall the East Coast, West Coast, California rappers?
No.
Hold on.
I'm finna
Because
tell
you
the
get so
difference.
caught up in your
Go ahead, 'cause
Iceman,
I'm
this
finna
what
tell
you
you the
do.
difference. No, go ahead with your point. Please go ahead with your point, because I'm finna prove you wrong. Go ahead.
This is what you do when somebody's having a conversation with you.
No, that ain't
Hold
what
on.
I'm talking about.
No, I'm gonna
That
get
ain't
to
what
it.
we
No,
talking about.
no. You know what I'm finna say,
No,
don't you?
I know what
Answer
you're
the
doing.
question.
You know what
You are moving the goalposts.
No, I'm
Nate.
not. No, I'm not.
Answer
This
the
is what I'm
question.
finna tell you.
No, answer my question.
East Coast, West Coast. Do you hear? Was New York saying? I mean, were they saying just L.A. or were they saying the whole West Coast?
The whole West Coast.
Was
That's-
Tupac just saying
Okay.
Los Angeles or was he
Well,
saying
I get
California?
it. Most of these
California
rappers, they were saying New York.
knows how.
Now, I don't know if they were referring to the state or to the city, but they were saying New York.
Listen to me. I'm finna tell y'all a big ass fucking difference in that.
You always got an answer for every.
You
question.
right. I asked you a question, and now I'm finna tell you how that's wrong. They only did that when they was beefing with Big and them. That's one side against the other one. Before,
How do
listen. Snoop Dogg, where was he from?
Mississippi.
Long Beach.
Mississippi.
Them Inglewood niggas, them Compton niggas, and all them, they was repping they fucking town. Bumpton, Compton, all that. Them now when it come to this just like anybody. When it come to okay, we beefing with another state. Yeah, as a state, we gonna rep the state. But far as your movement, what you doing, that artist from him being from where he's from, he didn't rep that whole state. Far as him and moving his campaign.
Well,
that's the difference I'm talking about.
It look like that's what's making it.
And then here's the other part.
What's making it?
Represent where you from.
Yeah, just the city. That's the point I was making though. No, why do Arkansas think? Okay, like Freddie or anybody else that
everybody thinks
you supposed to put on for the whole fucking
everybody thinks that, Iceman.
Right. That ain't nothing unusual.
I ain't never saw nobody say that about no other rapper that was
everybody
in a different state. No, in a different state. I never hear them say,
okay.
"Well, nigga, you ain't did nothing for that other side of town."
What I'm saying, if you in Jackson, you can't hear what the people in Clarksdale saying.
But you know what? People have done that.
Right.
People have done it. You ain't did nothing for this other side. Think about the east side and west side.
And guess what?
Back in the days with the east side and west side,
right?
Remember how they used to do? The east side didn't want to get the west side nothing.
Right.
Back in the days, remember that?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, though. If you really own your business, you would have.
No.
So yes, Iceman.
No.
Yes. Here's the thing. You trying to say if you really own your business, you going to wherever there's a customer.
That's different.
Hold on. That's rap. Your audience is a customer.
No,
who you think in the crowd?
No, you miss. I'm not talking about don't go over there and gain fans and shit like that.
So
don't
if you going over there,
I'm not saying don't interact with the people. You finna go somewhere else.
No,
though.
I'm not. See, the problem of it is I go from A, B, C, D. You get stuck at B.
No,
and can't get to
I'm
C.
I'm the one created
D, E.
the question, and you're finna change it. That's what I'm saying.
You saying
you got your ass then.
You finna
they don't mess with me. Hold on, I'm finna explain to you.
I created the question.
He got you. He created the question.
So you created the question without trying to get an answer?
You didn't want
to answer?
No, but you're finna change it.
No, I'm telling you why your question was wrong.
How a question gonna be wrong?
Because this is your question. Well, if I ain't...
I thought answers could be wrong, not questions.
Questions can be wrong because they're not well thought out questions. This is your point. This is your...
Let's see if he asks the same question I asked. Come on.
This is what he's trying to say. In Pine... Let's just use Pine Bluff and Little Rock, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't do shows or I don't have an audience.
No.
Hold on.
I'm stopping you right now.
Okay, so better yet, they's telling me because they don't fuck with me because I ain't never been over there?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is, listen, me personally, I'm from Alabama, Arkansas. Okay, if I make it tomorrow, if I sign a contract tomorrow, I blow up, get the M's or whatever, I'm going to go do whatever I can to rebuild my city, right or wrong. Okay, so if somebody from Blytheville or something be like, well, that nigga didn't come down here and build no goddamn amusement, no playground, no put no flowers down. I've never been over there.
But you should have.
Why?
You should have.
Why? I've never fucking
if you trying to build a business, don't you want to go everywhere?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I can still gain fans. I'm talking about me actually going over there doing turkey drives and shit in your neighborhood.
Well, that ain't what they talking about. Put on then.
No,
that ain't what they say. What is put on then, Iceman?
They want what is put on? If I make it, they want me to talk about every artist in Blytheville, knowing I've never fucking been over there.
Now, guess what? If you trying to get to the next level. Give me an artist whose level you trying to get to.
It ain't no artist.
You're not trying to give me an example of an artist of a stage that you want to get to.
Did you watch the Venus and Serena movie? What did they say?
No,
I want them to be like me.
So what level does Iceman want to be on?
At the top.
At the top.
I'm just saying that.
So in order for you to get to the top, you're going to have to develop fans in relationships everywhere.
That's true.
Hold on. Am I right?
Develop. Well, see, I see where you
on.
going is wrong because you don't have you.
But there's a difference between
Jay-Z.
No, but guess what?
You love his album.
Yes.
That garbage ass 444, 444.
I thought it was a great album.
You never met Jay-Z.
But that don't mean
and you are a huge fan.
Yes.
You never met him.
But I'm not gonna sit
here. He never
here.
did a show in Arkansas.
No, not recently.
But you're a huge fan.
No, he haven't done
so that just killed your logic right there.
No, the question was put on. He's saying put on. So let's make sure we have a clear understanding of the word put on. What do you mean?
Okay, like if Freddie never
if in other words, what he's saying is he made it, the next motherfucker want to make it too.
Yeah, and they act like it's my job to make them do
off
it.
his back. But my thing is this, and I'm finna show you something. Well, tell you something. Is that with the Iceman, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody.
Damn right.
So my thing is this: whatever you do to be successful and you make it, you make it.
Yep.
Whoever you carry with you carry with you. Whoever trying to jump on your back,
Can't take all them.
You can't take them.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn
They'll pull you down.
if they from Blytheville, if they from Wabaseka.
But that's what everybody do. That's not. That's just part of being human. That's some shit humans do.
Right. That's part of
But
life.
look, it's just I see it worse here because like
it's everywhere.
You ever hear the statement? If you make it, don't forget about me.
Yeah.
You
Damn,
better.
so right.
You better.
Man, listen, I like I said last night on live, I can count on two hands the people that did shit, like physically done some shit. Like if I'm going somewhere, you done donated. That type of shit, it means a lot. But and I know why he sent that dollar, because I got on Facebook and I said just send $1, and he did it. When I do shit like that, it's not about the value of what you sent. It's me seeing if you will actually take a chance with me, actually support me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it ain't that I need it. It's just, let me see if you really fucking with me enough to see if I can get to the next level.
All right, so Iceman, let me explain. I get your point, and hopefully you can also get mine. What I'm saying, hold on.
I'm just a comment on here. It said, just like when Taylor was boxing, he put on for the state and not Little Rock.
I don't really get that.
Sports different.
Yeah,
sports is completely
now
different.
let me make a point, Iceman, please. I see your point. My logic or my way of looking at it is, I may not, if I was an artist, a rapper, I'm going to build relationships I'm gonna hit 40. I'm going from Mariana all the way to Fort Smith. I'm gonna hit 55. I'm going to Blytheville all the way to Crossett.
So you run it like you're running for governor.
I'm out here. I'm not only am I trying to build fans.
You wasting money.
No, that's possibly, but I can also be running and building relationships. So when I need to go, cause see, your biggest resource is humans.
Oh yeah.
That's your network is your net worth.
But
so if when you build your network, when you're building your network, that is when also part of you building your net worth. So yeah, I may have not said, hey, well, he didn't put on for me, but I guess what? I might have left a door or left a window of opportunity open for you.
Hey, you know what I mean?
And you didn't go through it. Whose fault is that then? So no, I didn't call you and say, hey, I'm not Fred, what's his name? Gladney. And Ed Dolo.
Don't say my name. Say my name.
I'm not.
We don't want people to think.
I'm gonna give you a better example. If this thing make it, I'm opening the door. Y'all going through the door with me.
But if you don't, though,
nobody
can get mad about. No, you not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Bullshit.
No, you're fucking not.
I'm gonna give you an example. We sitting with a man with 14 million views.
You did that shit on your own, then you drank.
He did that on his own.
Then.
Listen to me. He could have easily said, nah, Nate, y'all don't got enough of me. I won't fuck with y'all.
He could have. He wouldn't have been wrong.
He wouldn't have been wrong, but guess what? Him being a
I wouldn't have been mad.
No, me neither. But me being him being the stand-up man he is, he said,
you contradicting yourself.
No,
you just said that he's not wrong.
Wait,
hold up. You just said that he's not wrong for coming in and fucking with us today.
No.
But you said we'll be wrong if we don't fuck with people.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been wrong. That's his opinion.
Stop.
But what I'm saying is,
stop.
You're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself.
You sticking 2 feet in your face, man. Listen,
you're contradicting yourself.
Do you know how many famous people never left their living room?
Hey, you right.
Never left their living room.
Who? Give me an example.
YouTubers, TikTokers.
Yep.
But you know what they did?
Instagrammers.
You want to give you one? Academics.
Yeah.
Academics. Yeah. But you know what they did?
Don't go nowhere.
Shit, I just seen him the other day with
and
Gillian.
Right.
He around other bloggers.
He barely go places.
There's some places he ain't going now.
He ain't run like that.
You're right.
You don't have to. Just like your president. That you go out and vote for him. You never seen him. Ain't gonna never meet him.
That's apples to oranges.
No, it's not.
But the thing is, when you make it to a certain level, you don't
have to
owe nobody
interact
shit
with everybody.
You don't owe nobody. If I make it tomorrow, yes, out the kindness of my heart, I'm going to my hometown. I'm going to people I fuck with. I'm gonna put you in position because I do shit on a day-to-day basis. That's why I post so much on Facebook. You can see the steps I'm taking. You can see the struggles I'm going through. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're seeing what's going on. It's an example for a dude that was making it from Pine Bluff. He was making it in the rap game. He had a videographer and everything with him. They went to a label for a meet. The manager, he do blog work and shit too, but he's not the one that's actually shooting the videos for this person. They about to give the label deal to the rapper and this other dude for the video work and all that, and the real photographer and videographer is sitting back there not saying a word. You finna let somebody else get a deal for your work because you just sitting around wanting to be around. You're not learning nothing. You're not paying attention to nothing. You're not trying to get nothing out of this. You just like being around because we're doing some shit.
That's his fault, though.
That's what I'm saying. If you around me, learn something because I might die. I might get biggest Dolph in my neighborhood. But if I die, who can go on? You didn't learn nothing. You didn't try to do nothing. I kept you around. I let you see the shit. I taught it to you.
But
that's how you put people on.
Yes.
That's how you put people on by giving them opportunity. Now, if the opportunity is in front of you and you don't take the steps to learn it, whose fault is that?
It's theirs. But it's not my fault if your ass don't do it. It's not my fault if I don't come back and just flat out teach you the shit. Okay, just because I set you around, it was enough.
Now let me ask you a question, Ice. I'm finna slide somewhere else.
Go ahead.
Do you think Dolph should have stayed away, big as he is now?
Yeah.
Do you think he should have came back to his hood?
No, I feel like, and it go both ways with that because Boosie told people a long time ago, most rappers die at home. When you get to a certain level, move. It's not that you're scared. It's just common fucking sense, move. But it go both ways with Dolph. Hell no, he shouldn't have been there. He should have been gone. But two, that's something he been doing so fucking long. He got too comfortable.
Why do people start rapping in the first place?
I'm just
saying.
Personally,
other than the love of music, why do they start rapping?
I was musically inclined.
Why do people start telling jokes? Why do people want an acting career? Why do they do that?
Because one day you might have tried it.
Hold on. Where are you trying to make it out of?
You trying to make it out the hood.
So once you get to the level of making it out the hood, why the fuck would you stay? I'm not doing it.
I look at life a little different. Like with Dolph's story, like it's fucked up. Nobody. I feel I don't want him to be dead and stuff like that, but I feel like some people was put here for a reason. He was a perfect example of generational wealth. He was a perfect example of setting his people in position to win. It's some people that got to be here
he did that
for a certain amount of time so we can see what they did and they leave and now everybody else is in position.
On another note, just a quick question. Any real information on who did it?
They still on it.
How he got caught? They got caught.
One of them fucking dead.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
One of them was dead anyway. But
did they really kill Buddy over there in Memphis for making a joke about Dolph?
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit going on. Like for real. They're not playing about this shit. But
I was there about 2 weeks ago. I posted a picture on that and went down the way you got killed at.
Man, I wasn't a huge fan of his music, but I was a fan of the person.
Yeah, there it is.
I was a fan of the person. Once I started hearing about the shit that he was doing, I wasn't necessarily a music fan, but as a human being, I fuck with him for that.
Well, look, can I say this in entertainment period? The luckiest person I've ever seen in entertainment, this is my idol too, is Master P. And I'm going to say this. He was successful in the streets, sports, and rapping. That's every fucking kid. One of them is every kid's fucking dream. You see what I'm saying? He made it successful in all of them. Out of people that got that big and it was so impact on so much shit, he about the only one left that ain't fucking dead.
Baby?
Everybody else, no. Baby was just successful at fucking music. Yeah. I'm saying to make a big-ass impact like Dolph did and all that type of shit, when normally like your Nipsey Hussles and all these people that actually set some shit that would have changed the lives of so many people.
I give Baby credit, but Baby wasn't a businessman though. Because he actually
Slim had to do that.
Right. He messed up a lot of them guys. But then Baby ended up doing the interview, and like he said, he was young. He didn't know no better. Mm-hmm. So a lot of things he did, he didn't know nothing about publishing. He didn't know nothing about all that.
What about Jay Prince then? Wouldn't you say him?
Well, Jay Prince
is Godfather of the South.
They move on some.
You know what?
They moving like these young niggas move too at a certain extent.
Don't be quiet about that one.
Yeah. There it is.
I got some stories about that shit.
Yeah, you can't say it, but I can. It's a lot of shit. A lot of ways that they move is structured like these young niggas do. Certain shit you can't do.
They have structure then, huh?
They got some structure, but everything ain't fucking positive.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's why I say I don't leave it alone.
You gotta think about it, man. You got your
hell
big
of a stories.
Yeah,
Especially from 7303, where my homeboy owned the studio over there, and boy, they finessed the shit out of him and took it.
Yeah, let's leave that alone.
Yeah, everything ain't fucking positive, but you gotta think about it, man. You got your Dolph, your Nipsey Hustles, like all these people that was doing big ass shit behind music.
We used to be at that studio
Outside of music, they die.
I think what people fail to realize is that it's a lot of money in this music business.
It's $1 billion industry.
It's probably more than $1 billion.
Multi-billion
dollar industry. And hold on, in order for that multi-billion dollar industry to work, it's a lot of things going on in the background, like the Big U's, the J Princes, all these guys who helping these people,
gatekeepers.
Who making sure that you got to move right.
But look though, this is what I try to tell people, especially artists that's trying to make it and shit like that. Man, when you make an investment, the person that's doing the investing is supposed to win. Everybody feel like they're getting fucked in every situation. You're supposed to win. When you making it, if somebody sign you, you're making an investment. Exactly. They supposed to win. It's not that you getting fucked all the time, because every deal is really to fuck you. Either way.
Because what you gotta understand is this. When a person invests in you, he don't know what he getting.
Yeah.
He know what he got.
Yeah.
But he don't know what he gonna get. Because at the end of the day, you might go to jail.
Yep.
You might get killed. And guess what? That $500,000 that he invested
it's gone.
It's gone.
And here's the other part to that. If you're young, from the trap, from the hood, and they ain't had nothing, they gonna throw $100,000 in your face, and they look like a whole lot of something.
Well, they look like a lot of money.
Wrong
like
nigga.
Right now.
Yeah, they look like a lot of money.
Wrong nigga. But look now, you can't do that after the pandemic.
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why I got a lot of love for Dolph, because Dolph was a smart business person.
Hell yeah, $22 million turned down.
You got to think about at a young age, he was smart.
Yep.
Because he had an 80-20 deal, distribution.
Yep.
So when you got a deal like that, that's gravy.
And he kept his masters.
And he owned all this shit.
Yep.
Yikes. 80-20.
Who was the girl that can't give her like 10 cents off of her shit, man? Well, I can't think.
Summer Walker. Because she sit up there and wanted an advance and
like
signed over the rest
80?
of her shit.
80,000. And now she got to sing.
She's stupid.
But see, I'm gonna tell you back on Dolph again. I blame Soulja Boy for a lot of it too.
For what?
Because when Soulja Boy did that interview on the Breakfast Club, Soulja Boy was talking about Dolph. Some things people run with. He's like, they shot at you 100 times. How the hell they miss you? You know, that was a week before he got killed. And when you put shit in people's head, people are trying.
They're gonna stick with it.
Right. People are trying.
And Memphis don't play.
Oh yeah, Memphis off the chain.
Memphis don't.
So it's like
play.
if he didn't do it,
you just made yourself
he didn't pull the trigger.
Target.
Right.
But he put the target on that man.
You know, like kind of back in the days, you sit around somebody, you talk about something, like, you know what? You may not tell.
No, I give a better example. Remember how we hated the East Coast?
Well,
with Big and Pac shit, we hated.
Motherfuckers pick their sides.
Well, niggas said fuck Mobb Deep. Nigga, I meant that.
Right.
I know them niggas.
Right. And they ain't getting no airplay in the car.
Nah, none. People really felt bad when Pac got killed too. I know I did.
Yeah. But look though, I saw a post yesterday that made so much fucking sense. A nigga was like, man, I saw my homeboy telling Lil Baby happy birthday. Posted them all on his story, listened to his music all day. But if something go wrong, he called me. Nigga, when the ops come slide, don't call me, call Lil Baby. That made so much sense because you can be rapping or anything. Your homeboys and shit won't post you, won't say nothing. Probably can't even find a picture to post of y'all for your birthday and shit. But they done posted everything.
See why you ain't got to go to that town to get no support?
Now, I'm finna come with something. Now, that's my reason to say I wish people get away from social media.
Yeah.
Because just like the homeboy got upset about not being posted, that's not cool. Because at the end of the day, social media destroy a lot of shit.
A lot of friendships.
A lot of it. And so if he want to post little baby, let him post little baby. If he don't post you, shit, he don't post you. I wouldn't give a fuck. That's just me.
It wouldn't hurt my feeling, but you damn sure ain't gonna remain my motherfucking friend.
But we still gonna be
as
cool.
close. Nope, not as close.
But see, people look for things. They look for, they expect for this person to do something.
Now, I agree with that.
Just because your car broke down don't mean that I'm supposed to come by and get you.
Right.
I agree with that.
You feel entitled to some people's friendship.
No, I agree with that.
To people's faith.
That's what I'm saying. People take social media too much. They look into it too much. And they say, oh, you know what? Okay, this person post Nate on that motherfucker, but they didn't post you on there. You get what I'm saying? But it may not be the intentions of that person that posted Nate and didn't post you. It's just the fact they probably say they just grabbed the first picture, but you saw something different.
Yeah.
You can't even hardly joke with your friends.
Oh, you can't do none of that. That's why social media is a motherfucker, man.
But that's reading and comprehending all together.
Hey, but you know what though? That's why I said I believe in your network and your net worth, because I'm gonna go build relationships. So I'm gonna go build real organic relationships. Therefore, when it's time for me to call on you and say, hey, bro, can you help me? Or can I get this? Or can we do this? Yeah, I got you, Nate. And it's because we have a real organic relationship. And if you happen to fail me or can't come through, that's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm not going to hold you against it. I'm going to put it back in my pocket. I'm going to give you an example. You got a lot of heel figure, right? Mm-hmm. And you got the shoes to match in a lot of cases. If the shoes don't match you today, you going to throw them away?
Hell no.
You're going to put them back on in the closet and come back to them. And that's how I feel you should be, or we should be with relationships. Just because you may not work for me right now don't mean I'm going to block you, discard you.
My point.
It might just didn't work for me right now. I'm going to come back.
You know how you cross me.
Yeah, there it is.
But the thing is, a person ain't got to cross you. So, like I would just tell the nice man. Sometimes people look into things a little more than what it may be.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you shouldn't do that, because social media has destroyed a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people got killed behind social media.
Social media, it go back and forth.
I'm afraid social media going to get me beat up one day.
It's like
they got to have some big punches.
It's like Christmas come.
Right.
I said, we all in the house. We all know each other, whatever. But I get Nate a Christmas card, and he got money in his. But then I turn around and give you a Christmas card.
Don't give me that dry ass card. Put something in mine too.
I give you a Christmas card, and this Texas Roadhouse or something in there. You be like, why the hell? Why they get the money?
It might work.
Depends on how much, because Texas Roadhouse got their steak, and the steak at Texas Roadhouse, never mind. I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
It's $28, and if he just give you the money for a Texas Roadhouse steak, and it's only $10.
Don't get a $10.99 special.
The $9.99 roadkill steak, wouldn't that?
The
roadkill
steak.
Yeah, I'm sorry, hamburger steak.
Shout out to my homegirl Stacey at Texas Roadhouse. Stacey being shout out.
Hey man, but for real, nobody's entitled. No one is.
Please finish it. Please,
nobody.
Nate, that's what we've been telling you the last 20 minutes.
Nobody's entitled to what you got going on.
There it is, Nate.
Nobody is.
That's what we was trying to fucking tell you.
But that's common. That's common.
You contradicted the shit out of
takes
yourself.
another L.
No, not taking an L.
I'm glad you finished.
Not taking an L.
I'm glad you finished the statement.
We don't have to take the L. We gonna give it to you.
We got that shit recorded.
So y'all fucking.
You got to get it.
Shit.
That's the whole theory of the show, is for them to try to prove some Natelogic wrong. And
you
they're not
just
doing
proved
it tonight.
You did it yourself.
Iceman, we don't have to prove his logic wrong. You do it to his damn.
Hey, Dre, I tell them all the time, I think from A, B, C, D, E. These niggas think from A and C, and that's it. They skip B sometimes and go straight to C.
But look though,
or they'll stop at A, B, and then they have a.
Sometimes D and E ain't got shit to do with A and B.
So do you think they were wrong?
To a degree.
Nate get all the way to Z and don't be the said shit.
He can't think we was wrong because he just said what the fuck we said.
I think he was wrong because yes, you do owe them niggas.
No,
you owe them niggas.
You just said we.
Hey, if I get on, I'm representing. I'm saying, hey, dog.
Yeah, that's what you want to
do. Yeah,
You
Arkansas.
don't have
You
to.
go ahead.
But Nate, you can't owe everybody.
You're going to be touring by yourself.
You're gonna be a
Hey,
broke motherfucker.
Hey, right,
MC
goddamn
fucking
right.
Hammer.
Hey, shout out Bryce Mitchell, man, the MMA fighter. I'm finna show y'all something. Go ahead.
Bryce, that's my partner. Bryce.
Look here, man.
What they
I'll
do?
tell you
Put on
something.
for the whole state? I know that's not what you're finna say.
I'm finna show you.
Okay,
Go
when,
ahead,
when
Bobby.
when an artist tour and when they stop, do they come to every city in one state?
Nope.
You bring your ass to where you touring at, and that's it. Everybody come to Little Rock. When they on tour, the tour date is Little Rock, Arkansas. That's it. If you want to come, you gotta come from Fayetteville. You gotta come from Helena. You gotta come from Crossett. You gotta come from Hamburg. That artist doesn't hit all those towns.
Hell no.
You got to bring your ass to where he is.
And most of the time, ain't
And
gonna
pay.
interact with now one of y'all motherfuckers.
And I'm not gonna talk to you after the show.
Goddamn right.
You send a group here too.
Hey, hold on.
Remember, y'all my inspiration. I ain't supposed to be here because I'm from Arkansas.
Listen to this young fella.
Arkansas ain't worth the piss. They told me I have to leave Arkansas to be worth something. Every time you put a mic in my face, I'm going to say Arkansas. And Reebok.
I do that every time I go somewhere, Nate.
What did he say about Reebok?
Oh, he was talking about some camo shorts. But this is what I'm saying. That's to me what I think about putting on. How this young man.
Yeah, I do that every show.
I think it's quite weird that you like to see men rolling around on the floor with little shorts on.
I think it's quite weird that you don't understand MMA.
I know what I see.
But no,
I think that's a little weird.
That's a difference, Nate.
It's bad enough
That's
we
a
used to
difference.
watch Jerry Lawler in these onesies. Now we gotta watch niggas with little shorts on, wrapping their legs around each other.
But look, that's a big ass difference, Nate. Like you got Freddie, he got 2-3 Arkansas chains that he have on. You know how many people from Arkansas hate him?
I love my teammates. I love my coaches. I love God. And I love Arkansas. I want to thank Arkansas. Everybody back home, remember? Y'all my inspiration. I ain't
Notice he didn't say Pine Bluff.
from Arkansas.
He ain't from
He didn't say Mina.
Where you from?
somewhere in northwest Arkansas.
Oh,
Paragould.
that's northeast.
I mean, that's cool, Nate.
I like that. Now that's putting on
I
to
can
me.
play my fucking video from Saturday
but
and I did that.
that's what I'm talking about.
Did he say El Dorado?
That's when he say putting on.
did
That's
he-
that's all I want.
I mean, everybody
Just say
gonna-
Arkansas.
No, they gonna do that, but you got other people that ain't gonna take. Oh, well, he didn't say whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. See, it's gonna be something.
You ass. Yeah, he said Arkansas. Yeah. Shout out Bryce Mitchell. You know Bryce, man. That's my dog, man.
That's cool.
Said
But that
Arkansas
right there,
ain't
that's
worth
the same.
piss.
That's the same
He don't
shit
fuck
I
with
do.
you.
He probably don't, not yet. We'll get there.
I did an interview with him.
See? Hey,
He fuck with Dre, not Nate.
but guess what?
And
But
you enjoy watching him roll around on the floor.
guess what?
I'm convinced you might be one of the
He'll choke the
HGLGTV
shit. Hey,
people.
He'll choke the shit out of you too.
Won't choke me because I get in my goddamn car and leave.
Well,
I ain't got nothing to prove.
hey, but hold on. I'm gonna prove my point now. He fuck with Dre, right?
Right.
Because we have networking. Now we can go say, hey, Dre, can you introduce us? Because we have a real relationship and we can say, that's what I'm talking about. That's putting on to me. Give me an opportunity to be in front of somebody so we can have that conversation. And that's putting on to me.
But
And-
look, that's the putting on from Dre, not Bryce himself.
But that's the opportunity.
Right, he is.
He's the opportunity. So if that's
is.
that's all you want is the opportunity.
Right, I understand that
So what
process.
It's 8:59.
Oh,
Who's gonna go?
We gotta wrap this up.
we gotta go.
We gotta wrap this up. I'm not going way past 9 o'clock no more because we can't do this. We can't go past 9 o'clock next week. No way.
Why not?
It's a show starting right at 9 o'clock next week.
Yeah, I know.
So we gotta get here. We gotta get here at 6:59. And we can talk and be out of here. We can do an hour 30, hour 45, and be out of here.
Hey, we're gonna always do what we gotta do, man. Hey, man, I've enjoyed this. Iceman, what you got going on, man?
Well, look, tonight I'm gonna go to the 4 because it's one of my DJ's birthday today, so I'm gonna go support him at 428. But this past weekend I had a great fucking performance in Atlanta. If y'all ain't seen it, go on there on my page and look at it. I had a great fucking performance. Like,
I seen you on there with your pants hanging all off your ass.
I couldn't pull them up. Look, this is the first time. I'm gonna say this on fucking live. Look, this the first fucking. I want to say this the first time I performed high. Why I got high, I don't fucking know, cause I don't smoke weed. But look, man, I was high as hell, and I had a great ass goddamn show. Oh, I had a great show. And like 30 minutes later, I had to leave. But damn, I had a great show. And I was thinking I was pulling them all the way up, and I wasn't.
That's because them suckers would have been tight on this microphone. Those goddamn pants you had were tight as fuck.
But look, they was my size, goddamn it. But yeah, I had a great show this weekend, man. But in January, when January comes, I'm gonna do the first Vocal Buddy Fest, man. Anybody that want to be a part of it, you can. I'm gonna do 10 cities, 10 shows, and we're gonna do the grand finale in Pine Bluff. We're gonna give away grand prizes. We're gonna bring in A&Rs like bigger ranking and stuff like that, man, to be able to judge the show for us. So yeah, I ain't going to do no more People Fest and tours and shit. We're doing our own. That's what it is.
Already.
Hey, man, go for it. BobbyLow, what you got going on, brother?
I ain't got a goddamn thing going on. I'm boring this week.
Are you just chilling?
I don't think I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to my baby's basketball game.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Tiny got a game at 1 o'clock.
Shout out Tiny, man. How's she doing?
She doing all right.
She enjoying this basketball
She
game?
love it. She love it.
Hey, that's
I
what's
just
up,
got to
man.
turn her into a ball hog. But other than that,
I gotta come see Tiny play.
at that age, you don't pass the ball.
Hey, Dre, man, we on behalf of the fellas, man, we appreciate you coming out, man. Anything, Mike is yours, man. Whatever you need to say.
Man, I'd like to say I appreciate y'all for inviting me out. I don't mind coming out anytime you want me to come. I'm gonna show up. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm gonna make that schedule.
We're going to hold
Work.
it to you, too.
Already.
Yeah, man,
And
we
I'm
gonna-
gonna be there.
Hey,
gonna be
man,
there.
we need to get some of them 14
Just let me
million
know.
views.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, once we have a thing,
let me
one
tell you-
share away.
Let me tell you something. Shoot me the flyer. Matter of fact, I do better than that. I give you a login. You can post whenever you want to. How about that?
Woo!
So how can we put like this show on your magazine?
We'll just share the link or something.
Yeah, just share the link.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna work that out. We're gonna get our technical director and we're gonna get all
Like
that
he
worked
gave
out.
me that little fucking title I didn't ask for.
Wasn't that crazy? He said, ease
14,
that to you.
14 million views is all I heard.
He said technical director.
If they can get on with a dumbass post about a fish cooker and they got a turkey
Yeah,
cooker
about
and
to
they
burn the
got there
fucking
in
kitchen
the
up.
kitchen.
It's hey, you sound like you hate, man.
A little bit.
The fucking fire department didn't like it.
What he thought I was gonna say? No, man, it ain't like that. No. Yes, motherfucker, yes.
I'm not a
Shit.
behind the back hater, motherfucker. Hate you in your face.
I gotta walk all the way. You see how far I gotta walk to get behind him to stab him in the back?
You gonna do it right in my face,
I
huh?
have a long fucking knife to try
Hey
to hit some
man,
bone.
hey, one thing about it, man. We gonna get what we need to be, man. We're gonna keep.
Most definitely.
It's all about consistency, and
That's what it is.
we've only missed our show once, and it was because we had a little down period, and that was because of the station. But we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna stay consistent and keep giving the product, and we got a strong product. We believe in that, and that's what it is.
I know you got a strong product.
Yeah, man, we
I know
appreciate
you
that.
do.
So we appreciate that, man. Dre, we thank you for coming on, man. It's your boy,
Shout
man.
out to our fans on here too, and I ain't gonna
yeah,
feel right
give
if
our
I
fans a
don't
shout out.
talk shit to
I
y'all.
want to say something.
Go ahead,
I want
Bobby
to say
Low.
something, and I mean this.
Uh-oh.
Nate, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
For let me come on here and let me get on here and talk shit and drink and cuss and talk about you in front of an audience.
a lot of
That
people
kind
do.
of shit just don't happen.
Yeah,
Nate invited me to come like as a guest on the show, and I just didn't leave. You know,
one of them
you know how
niggas.
you feed a stray cat, they don't leave. I was that stray cat. And I ain't going no goddamn where unless a deal come through.
Hey, but that goes to show we opened the door and gave an opportunity, and you took it. Yeah. And that opportunity didn't come off of me putting on because for no other reason. We had a relationship. People don't know me and BobbyLow been down for
and
10, 15 years.
And then on top of that, Nate was getting like 2 views.
That's not true
And
either.
I came on.
That's definitely not true.
He picked me up, and I just you know.
Now we're doing.
you know.
He was not finna say you picked him up and he picked you up. That was not.
He
didn't fucking happen.
Nah, that he said I had to change that a little bit. But no. But no, man. I said I am grateful, man. People ask me all the time, say, where y'all trying to go with this? And you know my motto, our motto, one share away.
One
share
That's
away.
one share away. That's the thing, one share away.
Yep.
You
Todd-
just never know.
To our fans on here, man, we want to thank y'all once again. We had some great numbers all night tonight. But look, I ain't gonna feel right if I don't talk shit to y'all. Adriana Scott. I see Sims, Georgia. Y'all on here having a whole conversation with each other. This is not the show for that. Yeah, talk to us and us only. Damn it. Yeah. But no, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Every motherfucking week, man.
Klepto guns.
That's our guy.
Yeah, he be on here with the water gun every week.
Every week.
He made me a little nervous. It's like, you saying you're going to do something
And
to
he
him when
old
you see
Memphis
him?
nigga too, so.
But no, man.
But appreciate y'all for real though, man. Even after the show, make sure y'all hit the share button because the numbers keep rising every time people watch it once we on air or off. You know what I'm saying? So just keep fucking with us every week. We're going to be more better with the time. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we're going to try to start at 7 o'clock on the dot. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go around.
And before you hit that button, Nate, shout out to the people that watch the show after it's live, after the live goes off. Shout out to y'all.
That means y'all will see this tomorrow when y'all finally watch it.
Give you something to listen to while you're at work.
Yep.
While you're making your commute or whatever. We appreciate y'all too.
We like the Broadway Joe Morning Show.
Hey, in 2022, man, we doing a live show. We doing a comedy show. And I'm going to go ahead and speak this into existence. We got Iceman Fest. We got BobbyLow finna start on the movie. Hey, we got some things coming, man.
Hey, and January 1st is a real nigga birthday.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, we're going up. We're going up.
I gotta get you something.
January 1st.
January 1st, I'll be 43 years old, man.
My brother, 4'3".
Yeah, they got me on the show, the old ass niggas.
Party details coming real.
I ain't
real
missing
soon.
this one. Yeah.
Real soon.
Real soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 2022, man. Hey, we turning up, baby. It's your boy Big Nate, baby. It's Natelogic's the real underground radio station. Make sure y'all like and share. My dog BobbyLow, the bad guy. My boy Iceman Buddy.
Y'all know what's going on. Light skin shit on the way.
Already, Lamar Dindy and Mr. Andre Braswell, the Heat Magazine. Hey, this your boy, baby. Hey, we out of this thing, baby.
I gotta find me a little slogan. I like light skin shit.
No, you see how you start talking before you hear the information?
Hey, man, I forgot we were supposed to do some commercial.
You start talking before you can digest the information.